Hello again, YouTube modeling community. James Morris here saying welcome to Morris Custom Model Shop and God bless all here. This is another project that I've just recently started piddling with. Something closer to my heart. I was a young man in the late 60s, early 70s, and really into cars. And my favorite thing was street machines. Street machines from the cars from the 60s and early 70s, modified and enhanced up a little bit, but still basically the factory body is just enhancements. This is a 71 Dodge Charger that I've been working on, and I want to show you some of the detail painting that I have done to this baby. There is the back half of the chassis. I flocked the interior. It had a column shifted automatic, so I put a B&M stick shift from Replicas and Miniatures in it. It's going to have semi-gloss, leather looking seats. I decided to go with bucket seats. You see I put a little block there to balance them up because of the way the interior is made. Here's my dashboard for it. You can see the Malto pins were used around the instrument bezels, and on the vents here you see the fine detailed silver on them. What I've been doing with those is using one of these disposable brushes they've got like this, and then I have this silver rub and buff. I'll put a little of this on my disposable brush and throw it in the floor first now. Then I'll take and wipe most of it off on a tissue, and then just lightly drag it across the detail, and that really brings that silver detail out without being too garish like the chrome would. The wood graining there, I tried a different approach to that this time. I first painted it with Testors Model Master Wood, which is a very light yellowish color, and then I came back with the Create Effects Red Oak wash. It's an acrylic wash, and put that on there. And then after that had dried, I had my wood grain effect, I think, come out real good. Then I put a coat of Future Wax over top of that to make it that glossy polyurethane look that they had on these cars. I also did the same to the door panels. Used that same wood graining technique on those. And I said it came out, those who've got that polyurethane clear on like my old Cadillac out there, so I had that to go by, and I mean it looks like a expensive shotgun stock. Here's your firewall. I just painted the wiring on it. Bring out the detail there. Here is the rear bumper. Now I used just a regular silver on the back, and then Future on the front side before I put those taillight pieces in to give them a little more shine. Front bumper, I just used the detailer wash to fill in, and then crystal clear to hold the headlight lenses in. Here's the front clip on the chassis. I haven't set the angle on the steering pins yet, but there it is, all ready to go. And the engine, this car is going to be yellow, and the engine I did, it's a 440 just like what came in the kit, but I'm modifying it to have a 6-pack on top and headers, because back in my day that's what the thing was. You upgraded disc brakes, you upgraded the headers, and you upgraded the higher carburation, either a bigger Holley or 3 deuces or something along those lines. So that's those. Here's my radiator. Now once again I used the rub and buff and just raked it across there. Molotov pin on the radiator cap. Painted this with aluminum and then picked out the hose at the end with brass or copper one, and then put a different color black around the edges there to kind of make it stand out. Here's her battery. Got white battery, green top, like a Interstate, because Interstate was popular around here at that time. And had yellow caps, red starter wire, black ground. Nice little trick on the alternator here. These Chrysler alternators, you know, have the fins on them and you can see the wiring through them. So once I'd painted it silver, I used a detailer rust wash to make it look coppery down in there, and it does bring that out. Rest of it's just detail painted pieces. We use the same tires I used on that 60 Chevy. Don't know what these wheels come from. These take time, the third time it's cut off on me. So you don't have the disc brake strapped in behind there. So that's some of the various pieces. Like I say, the body's going to be yellow. I've got about 3 different yellows that I'm trying to decide on. Haven't decided which one I'm going to paint it yet. But just doing all the detail painting and stuff first. Let me know what you think. Rate, subscribe, comment. If you have any suggestions, have any questions, just let me know. Still have plenty of shop cards.